Mayor Lynn Crawford. Mayor, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for coming to town. I mean, you guys are legends, and to be here, I mean, really, folks, thank you so much for coming and spending some time.
Thank you.
And getting a feel for Ruidoso.
Well, we did get a feel a moment ago when Josh showed the pictures. I think people are familiar with how much the river was swollen.
Right.
But earlier you told me that it's surprising how quickly things kind of get back to normal. Explain that.
Well, just, you know, you're up here relaxing in just a few minutes, about 15 minutes before you could step over the river. And then in just no time, a wall of water comes down, and that's how people get caught in it, you know. So you got to be very careful, pay attention.
But then afterwards, you told me that it takes a couple of hours where people can actually
and depending on how big it is, like the one that we just had, you know, it may take several hours before it finally recedes a little bit, and then we get the streets cleared and all of that. So just kind of stay where you're at for a while, and we get everything cleared up.
Mayor, what would you say to people who are worried about coming to Ruidoso?
Well, and I understand that. For you know, right off the bat, you know, that's the reality of it, is that it is different. But it's exciting, and most of the village that you see, you would never even know there was a catastrophe. You know, right down here on the river, you know, we had the house right down here, right up on this first street. We had people walking, and it wasn't until they saw and started hearing people were unaffected. That's our shopping district, and so it's a tale of two cities. It really is. You know, how to be safe, but our tourism is the lifeblood of this community. That's how we make our money, and indeed how the village stays afloat. So, you know, we want to encourage and keep our businesses strong and safe, and their families, all the people that work for them. And so when people from your community, Lubbock, show up here, like the Red Raiders have big time and support the community, heck, half of them own property here. Okay? So we love when they come here and supporting us, and you guys come to see us. It's a big pleasure and a huge honor.
What can people do to help as far as funding?
Well, funding, you know, and we have a local, it's been started, a foundation a few years ago because of tragedy, and so Community Foundation of Lincoln County.org, you can send the money to them. 100% goes to the end user, the people that need the money the most. It's made up of just local citizens that we all know, go through a review process to make sure the money is used right. And then try to do more than just help give money to people.
Tourism and donations.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you for having us.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
You bet.